You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love this podcast. You love this podcast. If you love to be around some go-getters, well, you're in luck because we are two of them guys.
Man.
It's the Pool Pit Podcast, baby. Season 5, episode 205.
Yeah.
What the business is, it's that man with the plan, Big Kev. And that's Cuz with the buzz, Big Bo.
Yo.
And you know we got that food for your soul. The show. Now, you know we got to do this disclaimer. I'm going to just tell you like this, man. Me and Bo's the type of guys that are straight shooters. Stephen A. Smith style, straight shooters. I don't hold no punches, whether it's race, religion, politics, gender. I'm going to let you know what it is. He going to let you know what it is. So if that's not your acquired taste to listen to individuals who's going to, hey, it ain't for you. And that's perfectly fine because some things in the world, some things in the world just might not be for you. But it is okay as a human being to just say no or keep scrolling or don't even click on it. So if you accidentally click on it, this is my disclaimer. The Pool Pit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, I got to do it. I said, the Pool Pit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that. Now, y'all know this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity.
Oh, you don't say.
Motivation, inspiration.
Really?
And most importantly, love.
Bring it on in. Both my fingers work.
Hey.
Yeah.
So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation. And I got some short, brief, and sweet. Keep in mind, there's a clock ticking that we can't see. Love whoever loves you and enjoy life. It's saying that we don't know when it's our time to go. We've seen so many people lose their life, leave Earth from a minute to an hour to a day. We're just talking to them, just seeing them, just text them. Now they gone. Did you live your life to the fullest while you were here in the flesh? And that's the biggest thing, man. Stop letting them little small things get to you so much.
That's what I noticed in my prayers lately because I try to keep my prayers like freestyles. But I noticed that I say, thank you, God, for placing people in front of me that love me.
There you go. There you go.
Like a lot of times, the people that love you, you kind of like, and you be wanting love from other folks. Or
Nah,
God is placing people in front of you.
He put the people that need to be in your life.
Boy.
And then the thing about it is when I say my prayers, I truly say my prayer for all my loved ones, family, and friends, period, right? You can even be an associate.
Man.
If I rock with you heavy, I'm saying a prayer for you. And the only prayers I really say for myself is give me the strength, wisdom, courage, fortitude, focus, and faith to keep being a better individual to these people and to the world. You know what I'm saying? And that can only bring about a great result for yourself. So, yeah, I'm just living. Like when we say we live intentional, that's what the whole definition is, like in that moment. And I'm learning even more so to be more intentional, you know what I'm saying, with telling people how I feel, not waiting, grabbing the bull by the horn per se in life, you know what I'm saying, taking chances, because you just don't know.
Man.
And so, yeah. Bo, what's good? We've been off a week.
Chilling.
I don't know if y'all recognize it, you know what I'm saying, because I kept the clips going. But, yeah, we've been off for a week, so we back at it. Good?
I'm great.
If y'all watched the show, last time we recorded, Bo had a situation, wasn't feeling the best.
No, I wasn't. I was in pain.
Yeah.
You didn't see me grimacing? My hand was hurting.
I didn't see you grimacing. Dude, I'm just focused. I'm focused to the viewers, man. Bro, I'm focused to the viewers. The only time I looked at you is when I said, hey, what do you think about this? And I looked over and you were slumped over. I was like, cuz. I can't even do it.
I had a good batch of tendonitis, messed up my hand, and then also it raised my blood pressure up.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I got sick.
But he's back in the flesh, funky, fresh, dressed, ready, pressed, and ready to party.
Boy.
That's what we own. EB fam, hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great out there. we're going to go ahead and get into this show. As I was just speaking about in the introduction, in the inspirational quote, we want to say rest in peace to Tay Keith.
Yeah.
Very, very talented producer.
Yeah.
Crazy. Just found out yesterday they did a wellness check on him, and come to find out he passed. If you don't know who Tay Keith is, just run down some of the people he worked with. Drake, top person.
Beyonce.
Yeah. Sexy Red. One of the Sexy Red biggest hit is done by Tay Keith. 21 Savage, when the Drake and 21 Savage collabo, he did Jimmy Cooks and Rich Flex.
Man, Jimmy
Can
Cooks.
you do something for me? 21.
Hey, that was my shit.
Then we go
there.
sicko mode with Travis Scott.
Man.
Beyonce, Before I Let Go. He even did Eminem, Not Alike. You know what I'm saying? Raindrops. TikTok. I don't know if you listened to that on the Kamikaze. Cyclops. Yeah, and you never heard. They said that we in the comment. You never heard Eminem really rap on a beat like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard. Lil Nas X. You know, if you listen to Lil Nas X, Baby and Gunna. This is just, and Cardi B. This is just to name some of the top headliners that this man worked with and has so much more to do. We don't want to speculate on how the death occurred. It's just sad to see another one go. So rest in peace.
His first name, was it Brontavious?
Brontavious.
That's a wow. That's a
that's
wow.
why you come up with a name, Tay.
Man.
Tay Keith. It's like, niggas like, I'm not about to say that whole name.
Man.
I'm not about to say that whole name, G.
That's a wild name.
He was like, Mama.
Hey, Mama. Brontavious.
Like, Mama, why you do that? Brontavious.
But now that's sicko mode, man. That's sicko mode.
Oh, sicko mode's hard.
Damn near 3 years, man. Like, it was one of them on
back
radio.
in high school, used to bust it to the dance.
Man,
I like the beat switch.
Man, they played that. It ran for about 3 years.
That's one of my favorite songs off that album. Was it Astro World? I want to think it is.
That's my favorite song from Travis.
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
That one off that album. That's probably my favorite song, Sicko Mode. You got a couple other things, but I want to say rest in peace. I also want to say rest in peace to the girl. Don't know her name, but the girl that was threw off the bridge in the bungee jumping situation with no rope. I'm sorry. I think
even about that.
You didn't see, bro. Everybody thought it was AI for a second. They literally threw her. Like, I've never seen it bungee jumping, right, where you don't jump off yourself, you know, on your own time.
Yeah.
They picked her up, 2 dudes off a plank and threw her, and then the camera shows that the rope wasn't attached, all in the same moment. They don't, you know, for graphic reasons, they don't show her when she hit the ground. But I'm thinking, I'm telling you, you know, I be getting my CSI on. Something fishy. I think, old boy, because she was just recently engaged. Something fishy.
I'm lost.
Bro, when you see it, you gonna trip.
I'm not gonna see it.
Everybody thought it was AI though. It was, I don't know how you didn't see that. That mug was viral. That's all it was. It was on, it was on the news. Because they arrested the dudes.
I ain't seen it.
All right, it was wild. But rest in peace to her, because it's a 21-year-old college student that was just trying to have fun, enjoying being engaged, and didn't have to lose her life. So I want to say rest in peace to her. I'll find her name out later.
Wild.
Once we're going to talk about, as Indiana Pacer fans and whatnot, I know it's hard for people to get over this, but the New York Knicks are the NBA 2026 champions.
Now, speaking from a Pacer fan, you know, going from a year ago, getting to Game 7 of winning a championship and seeing Halliburton get hurt, and then going to watch basically our biggest rivals is the Knicks.
That's what I'm saying.
Win the chip
for years.
I'm not mad.
Okay.
You know what? Because I'm gonna be honest.
Some of them are though.
No, it's a gang.
Because Patrick said, I'm not watching TV for a week to look at this bullshit.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. These Knicks right here, that's not the same Knicks 30 years ago. I like Jalen Brunson coming out of high school. I've watched Jalen Brunson come out of high school. I watched him at Villanova. I watched him out in Dallas. I've been a Jalen Brunson fan. I'm kind of shitty. The Pacers could have drafted him, and they drafted one of them holiday kids.
A lot of people could have drafted him.
You know what I'm saying? But I've always been a Jalen Brunson fan.
Okay.
OG Anunoby.
Yeah.
As soon as he said, I'm going to IU.
IU.
I started watching that kid. The dude played against Greg. Yeah. He played when Greg was coaching Warren Central. Mm-hmm. He played. I watched him play high school games. I watched him.
Yeah, he was a killer. He was a killer at IU.
But he was still unknown, and like you really didn't know what his game was. He was just a raw,
he was raw talent.
He was 6'6" then. He done grew. He about 6'8" now, but he's
like. But he done filled out too. I think
a
little bit more slimmer frame. He done kind of grew up to more of
he about 6'8". Yeah, he a big dude. But I watched his game grow. So I've been watching OG Anunoby. I like the Knicks. Yeah. I like this, and I always talk shit about Karl Anthony Towns, but I love his game. And when he plays his game,
no.
They
don't let the media make him into something different.
They want you to be. They want him to be.
Back to the basket all the time. He's not that guy.
He's not that guy. He's damn near a guard. Threat. He's damn near, put it on the floor, shoot.
He can pass too now.
He can pass. You know what I'm saying? He's a point forward. When y'all let him play his game, nigga got the tip now.
I want to say this. What I told people before this series started, it's going to be youth versus veterans and people who have had disappointments. Mm-hmm. When you've had disappointments on your runs in the playoffs, at some point, it's finally your time. It just is. And I seen the Knicks, the way they was running through the playoffs, like, they looked destined to win this championship. Defense was on point. And Jalen Brunson was just playing out of his mind. We're going to talk about what he had, 45 points in a closeout game. Unbelievable.
Man.
In the visiting situation, he did it on their turf.
Man.
The Knicks showed me a lot. They don't win another championship. This is one for the ages. The run itself was one for the ages.
And Mike Brown.
Mike Brown.
We got a G for Mike Brown. Mike Brown has been around the league. Yeah. He's coached on different teams. He's been an assistant on different teams. And he's always, I'm be honest, he's always got to really, he got kicked out of Sacramento because of punk-ass De'Aaron Fox.
What I would say is this, though. His championship fortitude came from the Warriors. Seeing them boys run through. He just didn't have the team with Sacramento. And now we see, like you just said, to bring it to your point, De'Aaron Fox
got him fired.
Hey, buddy, you got some explaining to do.
And then you look like shit in the finals.
The finals, bro. They brought you there to be that veteran, to give leadership, to be that person to settle them down. We knew they had a bunch of young boys out there. And I knew Wemby, they want him to be the leader, but he's not ready to be a leader. This man is a 3-year
he's still
NBA player. Got to the finals in 3 years. He wasn't ready for what comes with that. The big shots, the big free throws, the big moments of defense, the having to stay out there more minutes, the being conditioned. His condition has to come up. You come out too much for you to be a focal point. And Fox, you let him down. Multiple games with not just bad shooting, because people have bad shooting performances in the playoffs. You was turning over the ball, making bad decisions that a veteran shouldn't make. You didn't lead your young Bulls like you should have. I'm surprised at Stephen Castle having the game that he had in Game 7.
Man, Harper.
Hey. I will tell you this right now.
Hey, man, you got to play that, man.
The coach for the Spurs, he's at fault too. He showed his youthfulness with his coaching decisions. How don't you have Harper in that game multiple times when you've seen Fox was struggling? You don't have to go with the veteran just because he's the veteran. You look at who's playing the best
Harper
at that time.
Hooping.
Harper was hooping that series and was giving the Knicks
problems all over the court.
He is a star in the making.
Yes, he is.
That man needs to be in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how that affects Fox, but I love that lineup with Castle and Harper in there. Two dogs that will get in the paint.
Man.
Draw contact, get free throws, ain't scared of nobody, will play up the court defense, 94 feet defense.
Mm-hmm. Get in your shit.
They got something to come. Don't know if they'll get back there because it's not.
It's
you can't take that for granted. Once you get there, you got to close out the deals. A lot of people done got there one time and they ain't seen it again.
But I can see them back again.
I can see Wemby's just that type of generational talent that
he's good enough.
He going to have to learn.
Yeah.
And we're going to get into Wemby. A lot of antics happen. A lot of things said, a lot of behavioral situations that left a bad taste for some people in their mouth. Wemby. Did Wemby gain more respect and more like from you during the series, or are you one of those ones that kind of I kind of lost a little bit of respect for him?
Man, I love Wemby.
Okay.
That everything he's done. I don't care if you call it dirty. It's trying to win. I'm telling you, all these champions, you go back and look, it's dirty shit going on. Hey, Jalen Brunson, he gives a good forearm shove on every play.
That's part of basketball. That's a basketball play, though. That's not dirty.
No. The one Wemby play where he
it's two Wemby plays.
The dude down. Yeah, okay, that was wrong.
See, we talking about if you talking about in the midst of drawing contact, trying to get somebody a ball for you, because the way when Jalen Brunson does that shove, they really fouled him prior because if they cut off his he's just trying to create separation to get his shot off. That's basketball. Everybody does that.
Yeah,
I'm speaking to the elbows. You ever play basketball? You know what I'm talking about. Somebody hit you with an elbow. The first thing you're going to do is hey, man, watch them elbows. We know basketball is a physical contact sport. You're going to get hit with flailing arms, smack, you know what I'm saying? The first thing you're supposed to do is, my bad, dog. I didn't mean to hit you that hard. I didn't mean to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we get it. You know what I'm saying? Body's moving fast with power. It's going to happen. But when you elbow somebody in the back of the head, when you elbow somebody in the mouth, when you step up under them when they shooting three-pointers, and you see that you did it, and there's no helping the person up, there's no saying, my bad, there's none of that. That's a different. I love Kobe Bryant, my favorite player. So I love the Kobe mama mentality where we not kumbaya with these niggas. We're trying to kill these niggas when we on the court. Cool. But there has to be some decorum of sportsmanship. And I'm not even saying shaking hands after. I could care less because Isaiah Thomas did it to the Bulls. A lot of people have walked off the court. Now, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his behavior prior, plus that makes it look bad. And I get it. I'm not going to kill the young fella because 3 years in the game from a whole nother country.
Get to the finals.
You know, your emotions everywhere. Not the best decision maker. So I'm not going to kill him. But going forward, Wemby, when you elbow somebody, bro, say my bad. I don't care if it's in the fit of the game. I see people say hard screens and somebody get killed and be like, hey, are you all right? You know, help the man up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to hit you that hard. I meant to definitely get you up off my guy, but I didn't mean to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it looks. Him throwing, how he hit the elbow in back of Jalen Brunson's head, and he just looked at him like, what, nigga? What you gonna do? Come on, man. It's wild. But shout out to the New York Knicks for doing what they came to do. We all said the season was the perfect season for the Knicks. If you can go back to some podcasts, long ago before the season started, with Jason Tatum having the Achilles.
No, we did say that.
With Halliburton having the Achilles.
Yeah, we did.
With Damian Lillard leaving the Bucks and having the Achilles. We said, and then Giannis being hurt. Hey, the perfect time is now.
Yeah, we did say
that. Because next year, wherever Giannis goes, wherever KD goes, wherever LeBron chooses to go, it's a lot of big names that change the complexity.
I know. The NBA is about to own the summer.
Yeah.
They got this draft coming up, and then, man, when
you got AJ, what's his name? What's AJ?
Depends.
Yeah, the class is ridiculous. Yeah. I don't know all the names, but
and it's gonna go into summer league.
Yeah,
but when free agency jump off,
yeah, buddy. So
I mean, you got moves being parlayed.
I'm glad the Knicks got there and did what they're supposed to do. Not waiting for another year, because that another year might not come.
This is our time.
And then, people start asking for money. You got to pay Karl-Anthony Towns down the road. You got to pay some other people down the road, and that's what breaks up the team.
All of them.
But I'm just saying, though, that's what breaks up the team.
But they got the chip.
So we'll see. But shout out to the New York Knicks, especially the dope, the parade. I love the fact that New York won because you see all these rappers. You see the culture.
All the rappers is coming out.
All the rappers. Matter of fact, at their parade, they had a bus with Fabulous, Fat Joe, Ja Rule, the Locks. The list goes on and on. There was performance songs on their party bus, you know what I'm saying? So, and then you just see all the stars.
Spike Lee, my God.
Spike Lee was out in the crowd with the New York Knicks fans. It was just love. It's great to see that. I love that type of environment. So shout out to the New York Knicks, and we're going to go ahead and get into something else. So like I told y'all, we had the week off, but in that week, I'm glad we did because something happened. The Karmelo Anthony trial finally got underway, and he got convicted and was sentenced to 35 years. Yeah. And the first thing black folks want to do is racial. A whole bunch of white folks, all white jury, knew what they was doing. Boy, got railroaded. That's the first thing you'll go with. If you go with all the media, if you go with whatever the clickbait material, you're going to ride out with that narrative. Me, I wanted to stay quiet. We just talked about the child situation. Now, that was racially influenced. You could tell. The video. I wanted to wait to see video what happened. And just yesterday, video was released. Are you pretty much up to speed with the video? Or
I haven't seen the video. I've just what I've heard, and once I heard that he was bullied, so this is not no like the situation wasn't like it just happened out of the blue. Just
right.
These are people that he's that has some interactions with.
Yeah,
it changes the game.
Right. But now fast forward to yesterday. So 3 things I didn't know, maybe 2 things or a few things. I don't know how many. I didn't know he was from a different school. That plays a big part. I thought it was the bullying. I thought he went to the school with these guys.
I knew he was from a different school. I knew that was the first thing, but I'm thinking like he just.
But I'm just telling you right now, my high school days, Bo high school days.
Man.
He went to Warren Central. Your nemesis was Ben Davis, correct?
Ben Davis.
I went to Arlington. Our nemesis was Broad Ripple and Tech. If we had a tent that says Arlington, if he had a tent that said Warren Central, and a Ben Davis player came over there, a Broad Ripple or a Tech player came over there, no matter what the sports was, and was under that tent, was going to be some furniture moving.
Man, you going to get your hand.
We going to get you up out of there. A person from Tech, Broad Ripple, got sense enough to not go over there.
Yeah, no.
A person from Ben Davis got sense enough to not go to this tent full of Warren Central athletes and vice versa. The fact that Karmelo went under their tent shows intent to me. They telling you to get out their tent because you're not from their school and we about to go against y'all. This is a track meet. We're about to go against y'all. So, emotions is already on high. You like, we about to kill these dudes, da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? The boys are hyped up, you pumped up. To me, the narratives, they said it was raining, so that's why he ran in the tent. If you watch the video, they just released at the news station and various other outlets, a clear video. You see it's not raining like that. Nobody has an umbrella on in the media. It was a muggy, moist, foggy type day.
It's a mist.
Mist. Nothing raining to the fact where you felt like you had to just go up at anybody's tent. 1. 2, you see push, you know what I'm saying, kind of like you see the people under the tent, but what you see is him running up the bleachers. These tents were on bleachers, for 1. You see him running up the bleachers after he stabbed Austin, running down the bleachers, then running around the whole track. My thing is this. Even if you had a knife and for protection, right? You ever heard of waving it? Making a back up off of you before you stab somebody? He wasn't pummeled to the fact, you know what I'm saying? That's what you can see in the video. Everybody standing up. If they was all on him, just stop talenting, just dogging, and he just stabbed the first person, different. This man is standing up and backing away. So that means 2 things. You're a track star or a track athlete, you could have ran away, right? When you see you outnumbered, when they wanted the phone, when you went under their tent, and they was like, hey, man, get up out of here, or it's going to be problems, or whatever was said, right? Right in there. Could have been up and outing. I'll see y'all later. With my track team, it could have been a bang on them type thing, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you wanted to get down with. But you don't have the numbers there, you move out. Any smart person, right? But I think he knew he had that knife on him, so he had this extra... And we talked about it before. When I talk about a gun, knife, weapon, it has an energy that draws another energy.
Man.
When you step to somebody and you got that thing on you, or you got a knife on you, you feel a little bit different. Where I might have been intimidated or think about, I might back out of this real quick. But you got that gun on you. You got that knife on you. Like, hey, what y'all want to do?
What y'all want to do?
What y'all want to do? Want to be ballers, shot callers, brawlers? You know what I'm saying? You just walk it different. You walk it like you talk it, because now you got this energy on you. And guess what? That energy brings another energy to where we either going to back up or we ain't scared of you.
Yeah.
We going to see if you going to pull it. You going to really do something with it? Do something with it. The fact that he had that made him stand on that tent, just in my opinion, right? But this is what I want to tell black people. Wait till proof comes out before you get on this race wagon. I get it. We've been getting bad shakes. I spoke about it last time. We've been getting bad shakes for 500 years when it comes to the judicial system, when it comes to life in general about our color. So as black males, especially the young ones, your best bet is not to put yourself in a predicament to have to be judged by 12.
Man.
Because you're not going to get the good shake. And I hate people was like, this has got to stop. When? It's not going to stop. We don't own nothing. We haven't changed anything in the judicial system to make it where we will ever have a fair shake, most likely. Y'all protest and stomp for the wrong reasons. Y'all want to boycott, we'll get into that. Y'all want to boycott the Targets and dumb little stuff. Man, y'all should be out there marching for stuff like that, judicial change. You know what I'm saying? The judicial system is what is wrong with America when it comes to black people, period.
It can be.
Well, if you put yourself in that mix.
Yeah.
In the states that you're in too, like knowing the states that you're in and how they what? Come on, man.
But with this situation, you know, a lot of people like they could have gave him manslaughter, but he wasn't charged with manslaughter.
Right.
A lot of times when they give manslaughter is because they can't prove murder.
Right. They can prove murder.
That's what I'm getting at. The fact that they prove murder, like he had intent, he thought this out.
Intent. That's what I first when I was gonna say something, I didn't think it was intent.
Manslaughter.
That's the thing about it. I didn't think it was intent at first until I seen the video.
Yeah.
Hey man, that knife he had too, that ain't your normal clean it out, your clean knife. That boy's scrape them, shape them, deer knife. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to hunt knife.
Not a box cutter.
That wasn't a box cutter. That boy was a flipped out, you trying to kill deer, you out in the wild, survival type knife.
Skin and shit.
Yeah. That knife was a problem that it was so sharp that if you stabbed any part of somebody's body, they might die. Just not even the chest or the heart. It's going to break some arteries with that knife. So the fact that he had that, the fact that he went under that tent, the fact that he never chose to leave, no matter if you know exactly how many dudes confronted him or not, those facts alone give you the intent that that man went over there to do something.
Yeah.
Period. And so all this, it's just racial. It's just this. Wait till the facts come out, man. I'm not tripping. If it's racial, call it. Just like that child and I forgot the young boy that passed name. But yeah, that was racial. You can see that, so ride out on that. But don't jump out there before you have proof because we look stupid. All these people eating crow now. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they just trying to railroad him. They just trying to do this to another young black man. And you go see that video and you be like, wow. Wow.
I ain't seen the video, but
you see it, you're gonna be like, little buddy was running around. Then he even say it, he don't say in the body cam, they show the police body cam, right? When they catch him. He said, I told him not to put his hands on me, right? Him, not them. If you was jumped to the point where people were talking about, you'd have been like, they tried to jump me. I had no, you know what I'm saying? The verbiage would have been different.
He went in for him.
He went in for him. Austin was the one that said, probably was the voice, hey, get out of here. And he's like, you don't tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the fact he's from another school, that just threw my whole narrative that I was going to be for him on his side out the window. Like, you from another school? I remember the rivalries, dog. Like, Broad Ripple Arlington game, basketball game. Hey, boy, you better lace up.
All the football games.
Football game.
We didn't go to either Broad Ripple or Arlington, but we was in that parking lot. And it was going
you better lace up them bootstraps because you might be getting into some funk. I don't even care if you didn't come there for that. It was times, like, you know, and I hanging out with cuz in that group, I knew some fun was going to jump off, so I knew we might have to lace up them bootstraps. But it was times I was by myself, dolo, with my people in Arlington. I'm like, bro, we might have to fight today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all being real disrespectful over there in Broad Ripple. So I'm with this crew right now. We these nights, y'all might have to come see us. So going over into our tent, our huddle, you're going to get stomped out.
That was wild back in the day. LC? Nah, man, we be at LC.
But that's what I'm saying. When you just got to put it into that small realm and understanding. Yeah. I see why they told him to get up out of there, like anybody else at any other school would do with a rival school. So, y'all, like I said before, once again, why do I do a disclaimer? I'm going to say what I want to say. Bo's going to say what he want to say. It might not be the popular opinion, but I don't care. It's the real opinion of me. Man. So I'm always going to stand on business when it comes to that. All right, so this is funny. Paul Pierce, you know, Paul Pierce has had some outlandish takes since he started doing this media space. He said that he blames streamers for ruining the dating world and giving women unrealistic expectations. Is he right?
No. I mean, he's right.
He said no.
But you ruined. You big NFL, NBA, billion-dollar dudes spending money and filling up these women's heads. Y'all ruined it. Y'all ruined it. And now it's in the streaming space, but he's the wrong guy to say it.
Right message, wrong messenger.
But he has the right message. He does have the right message.
Right message, wrong. Well, I would say this, the only to your point, those type of women that the NBA players and the NFL players with that big money were getting on a different tier. The streamers have given women who shouldn't be on those tiers the balloon, like Ludacris said, balloons, the balloon head to ask regular schmegular dudes for this type of money because the streamers are getting this type of money based off of it's just a real profitable career right now to be a streamer. So, but the average Joe ain't got no $1 million, can't put you on no private flight, can't, you know what I mean? Can't do that. But if you've been with Castanet, you with, you know, Dean the Great, and you do all these Neon and all these popular streamers is making top dollar, you know, Aiden Raw, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You with these people that's in a whole nother tier, nigga, what are we doing? What are we doing? For example, Puff Daddy's little jump off, 50's baby mama. She's showing you right now there's levels to this. When she gets on these interviews, you see how she spun academics? Did you watch the interview?
I didn't see that.
Man, she spun academics so bad. She is a woman with skills. She knows how to get the skills. Beyond this video, we never talked about the video, which is hilarious and crazy in its own right.
Oh, man.
But the woman has skills in her work. But we always talk about you got mouthpiece. E40 mouthpiece. Again, double entendres. Double entendres. But mouthpiece. We talked about E40 said, I remember when I was coming up in school, he was like, something, I got mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? And I always stuck with that, like, I can tell a girl, I can game a girl up, and I ain't lying to you. I just know the buttons to push. When you say you got mouthpiece, it's not about lying. It's about knowing what to tell that person to make them feel good. Understanding your person. That's game.
Yeah.
Mouthpiece. She got game and mouthpiece on all fronts. She was telling, academic, you're so funny. And she was like, well, would you ever get with a bro dude? I don't really, you know, and saying, and then her little laugh after, academics was spun. Period. To the point where she went on Funky Friday with Cam, and Cam said, would you really go on a date with academics? Yeah, I go on here. We have such good chemistry. Now what academics thinking? You know what, I might have to really, wire this chick some money, fly her out here, see what's up.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And you see in that video, you might need to come equipped. That's all I'm going to say. You can't be the diddler over in that corner. You got to have a little something to work with because she was getting power drive, nigga. And bro, she was out there getting wrestling, WWE, SmackDown, whatever you want to say. And the diddler was in the corner looking like the sugar bear.
He was playing with his ditty.
Playing with his diddler.
Ditty.
Playing with his diddler.
He got a ditty.
He got a diddler, Jack. The diddler was diddling his diddler.
Man, diddly D.
In the corner. You don't gotta turn off the red light.
Just passing out baby oil and saying, take that.
And passing out the baby oil is wild. We ain't never talked about this, so y'all, we never got to do it. I finally seen the video, and I was just like,
man,
this got to be the worst amateur porn ever. You ever see amateur porn? Like, when you go to porn sites, if you ever been to a porn site, they have a tab called amateur porn. And it's just somebody, regular couple, getting their freak on, want to show people how they get down. And it's got a terrible angles. It's got the redos, you know what I'm saying? Hey, do this, get me back hard. All that stuff like that, right? This man walking through the camera with the worst shape I've seen for a rich man. Like, why are you shaped like that, bro? You shaped like an old black woman.
Man, I swear to God.
You shaped like an old black woman from the South. She tried to Tom and Jerry's mom.
The first, I was like, who's this bitch? And then I said, oh, that's Diddy.
That's Diddy.
Oh, damn.
Bro. Hey, I need y'all to Google Tom and Jerry's mama. Thomas? It was shaped like Thomas' mama.
Man, Diddy was looking like he was getting back shots and stuff, man.
Oh, we did come to find out that's what he has an epiphany for.
Man, that looked like
it looked bad. I don't even know how Diddy comes out and be Diddy anymore. With that allure, with that bravado, that's gone, bro. Nobody gonna take you serious. Let me get that video. Oh, bro.
And you can't roll in the room like the biggest dick in the room.
See,
everybody
right. Because that power, that money, women probably thought you was swinging it like that. The way you was talking with the money, power, and prestige, he gotta have a log to, you know what I'm saying, talk like that. And then you over there just twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Now I do get, he was on drugs, so he might have, it might have been a bit can't really get hard because he on so much dope.
But bro, you don't record it.
Yeah.
Keep your black ass off the camera then, my guy.
You don't record it
you don't record it, or I'm staying on the side. Let this porn star that you hired to power drive your woman, power drive her and call it a day. You don't get on there with your little, like on the Harlem Nights, he is like, put that little shit away. Pow. He was Junior out there. That little pow. Pow. Anyway, I had to talk about that because we didn't get a chance to talk about that. But yeah, Paul Pierce, right message, wrong messenger. Streamers have messed up the game, but a lot of people messed up the game because they're giving money to everybody that's not that talented, and they show using it to their advantage to get women or men, however you want to, and the dating world is in a disarray because of it. All right. Jay-Z. Jay-Z's been everywhere lately.
Yeah.
From the pop out, you know what I'm saying, with the Roots picnic, to various interviews, to dropping his songs on Apple Music and whatnot. About to have a show in New York, 2 shows, The Blueprint and Reasonable Doubts. So he's been running rampant. But now he's back in the news again. Jay-Z has did a collaboration with Target, an exclusive collaboration to where the Blueprint, I think it's the Blueprint, album is coming out, or Reasonable Doubt, one of them albums is coming out on vinyl. It's all white, though. Mm-hmm. It's an exclusive all white set that's going to Target. Y'all remember Target had the DEI pushback. They were going to roll that back. They didn't want it part of their situation. So black folks wanted to boycott Target. Yeah. And some have, some haven't. But how do you feel about Jay-Z doing this? Is it a bad look? Does it make him look like, you know what I'm saying, a hypocrite? What's your take on that, Bo?
When the album comes out at Target, I'm going up there to Target and I'm purchasing it. Actually, right now, I have a shirt that I just purchased from Target. Actually, I bought a whole bunch of groceries for my daughter yesterday from Target. I shop at Target. I give 2 fucks about what this protest. I still don't even know what the fuck DEI is. I don't know who it benefited, who it took away from. I'm still waiting for somebody to explain the shit to me.
Clarification or to show you.
I've been waiting 2
years.
To you. Been asking. I've been looking up, researching. I get no answers.
It's one of those hidden cloak things that just know about it.
Who did it help? Who did it take away? So, fuck DEI. I'm shopping at Target. I fuck with Jay-Z. I fuck with Target. Mm-hmm. I'm going to buy Reasonable Doubt or the Blueprint.
Okay.
Because I collect vinyl from Target.
Yeah. So I get the DEI initiative. It helps different people of sexual orientation. It helps different people of color, handicap. it helps a lot of people so they don't get excluded from jobs, or that's what they say, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Almost like a quota. It's basically another name for quota. Basically, like we got to hire enough blacks on here. We got to hire enough handicapped people. We got to hire enough sexually orientated people that are outside the regular orientation. We got to hire them. That's all DEI is, basically. Problem I have with it is y'all have select energy for people. If I recall, when the list came out about the companies that were behind DEI, the DEI rollback, I do recall Amazon was on there, right? And I can bet my bottom dollar, 90% or more of you people still got Amazon Prime.
Man.
Got Amazon being delivered to your house daily, packages on packages. If you're not going to do everybody who rolled back on DEI, which is a lot of people, which means you really wouldn't be able to live your normal everyday life.
Was Walmart in there too?
Walmart, I think, was in there. I don't know if they finally changed it. But initially, if you go back to the list, the initial list, it was almost like everything that people use on a daily basis was pushing back on the DEI rollback. My thing is, y'all love to target Jay-Z because he's the biggest in the room. It's like, you know, he represents the NFL. He's a billionaire. I don't like Beyonce for whatever reason. Y'all just use any narrative y'all can to try to bring Jay-Z down. My thing is, if that's your take about the DEI, and your stance is on against all DEI people, businesses that don't rock with DEI, cool. I get it. You standing on business. But if you shop at Walmart, if you order from Amazon, shut the fuck up about the Jay-Z collaboration with Target.
But, you know, Jay-Z falls into that, I like to call it the Tom Brady theory. Like, you can even throw Steph Curry in there. Like, people hate to see folks winning. When people keep winning, man, it pisses people off.
I remember this girl told me she don't like Beyonce because she's always out there. Not because she can't sing, not because she can't dance, not because she ain't talented, but because I see her all the time.
Yeah,
people have whack reasons for hating people.
She's doing her job. You know, there was a time where like artists would put out an album, and then you wouldn't hear from them for about 5 years.
But when people are always out there,
Beyonce
saturating the market.
She stayed out there.
Yeah.
Drop an album, go on tour.
Yeah, she was killing it.
Shoot a movie.
That run.
Drop another album.
B-Day, all the Lemonade, all them back to, hey, man, her run.
Drop documentaries, video albums.
That run, that maybe that 10-year run.
Man, it's more than that.
I'm just saying, it was a certain span, though.
Man,
where she had Single Ladies, she had Dangerously in Love, she had The Drunken Love. That span.
She really just slowed down. Really, just
she became a mother. The only thing she did was to work on motherhood.
She really has a run from basically, especially on her own, from 2003 to about 2021. Or what was that one? The one album. Yeah, that was 2022.
What was the one with? Is that the B-Day one with the Swiss beats?
B-Day got the Swiss beats and stuff.
I'm gonna get embodied. And then she got that. Relight the party. That was my album.
That's not what you call it. That's the one after B-Day.
That's what I'm saying. That run.
Yeah.
That was my favorite album. That little span, it was like a 10-year. I'm saying, I get what you're saying from the beginning, but that 3 album span that she dropped, oh my God.
It's about like 4 albums.
Woo.
You know, I was married to a Beyonce fan.
Okay.
Like,
you might know. I didn't share for all of them because she kind of went off to a different sound.
But she would do that. She had like, you know,
as great artists do.
She made a hip hop album. Like B-Day is basically really hip hop.
And that's one of my favorite ones, right?
She made the pop album. I can't think of the name of the record, the one behind it.
Is it Lemonade?
The one where she, not Lemonade, the one where she's If I Was a Boy. It had Put a Ring on it. That was all on that. That's the album. If I Was a Boy, Put a Ring on it.
I don't know what that's called though.
I can't think of the album, but it was a pop album.
There was a pop album.
Pop songs on there.
Facts.
And then she went to the one about 2000. The one with man, I want to swim in it. I was thinking that when she's on the beach.
Drunken Love.
Drunken Love album. That's
all night.
Hey, that's a party record, man. You listen to all them songs on that album.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like my point is, y'all just love to hate on the Carters.
Man.
As simple as that. So Bo, we gotta settle this.
What's that?
Once and for all.
What's that?
What is the correct way to wash your ass? A, face, hair, body, private parts. B, hair, face, body. C, private area first, everything else after. Or D, you just don't give a fuck. It's whatever comes first.
Well, since I got locks, I don't be washing my hair like I used to. I used to, when I had my cut, I would start with my hair. I would, shampoo the hair, get it started, and then wash the face. Wash the face. Get it good.
Wash the face.
Neck.
Wash the face.
And then we go to the body.
There you go.
Whatever needs to be taken care of.
Just like that.
Then you get another towel and you clean the face up. You don't use the same towel.
I got 2 towels, one for my ass and one for my face.
Or we just get it and rinse off. I just use this towel to wash my ass.
I don't know what you call it, but I got the little sponge thing, the absorb, the little foam thing. Got that. That's for my face to exfoliate and clean my face.
Yep.
Then I have a washcloth or a rag, because we black. I might call it a rag for my ass, my balls. That's separate.
It's wash towel.
Like people.
That's
my mom would say it's a wash towel.
It's a wash towel.
But when you
enunciate.
You called it a rag before, but your mama probably would get on you and say that's a washcloth, because that's more politically correct.
They be like, you mean a rag?
You mean a rag?
It's a wash towel, bitch.
Yeah, it's a wash towel. But what I'm saying is, the Kevin Gates metaphor, I got 2 towels, one for my face, one for my ass. If y'all washing your ass and your balls or your coochie first, and then you're going back, you're double dipping, you're nasty.
Double dipping.
You're double dipping. You're nasty.
I ain't gonna say you're nasty, but yeah.
Bro, you nasty.
I wouldn't do it, but
12 hours of sweat, secretions, and you put it on your face. That's nasty, bro.
I mean, if you got steaming hot water, it's cleansing the towel as it's cleansing. So maybe that works,
We know how the face is sensitive. Any chance you can get to keep the face clean with something to clean substance fresh out, you should take that advantage.
That's why your ass stay broke out. Like, you keep washing your.
Yeah, it ain't just your fucking pillowcase that you might ain't changed in 3 months. It's your double dipping. Balls, ass, face, coochie, ass, face. What? No, like almost like Shaq. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. No, it's an order. It's an order. It's an order that needs to be established.
That's hilarious.
Clean your face. Like, get your face stuff, however you face wash, your blemish creams, whatever. Take care of your face first, and then get into your body with a separate situation. Telling you, you're going to come out better. You're not that much of a rush to have to, Nah, bro. Especially you niggas, because niggas be nasty. I hope women definitely got it on them a little bit more, especially with all they got going down there, to not do that. But niggas is nasty. Niggas will wear the same drawers for 3 days, same size for 3 days. Nigga, your balls is sweating. I don't care if it's in the wintertime, in the peak of summer. Your balls sweat, my nigga. Wash them things, put on some new drawers, and don't go ass to face. You never go ass to face.
I'm just thinking of some different relationships, but I had a girlfriend who had like her and her little buddies was talking about, the cleanliness of their boyfriends.
Man.
And my girl was like, she basically said, like, my man's balls smell good.
Summer breeze makes me feel
She
fine.
said the other girl, she's like, his balls stink. Like,
right.
What are you dealing with?
Because if the caked up sweat, caked up residue.
Wash your ass, man.
You got to wash your ass, player. And some days you might have to hit it up twice because it's just so hot. I went out smelling good, looking good, rode around my car in the AC, but my sack was sweating because it's 100,000 degrees when I stepped out. So when I got back, before I laid my ass in the bed, I had to hit them motherfuckers up one more again.
And also, too, wash your ass. Hit them up. Like it's motherfuckers who just wash their balls or don't wash their ass.
No, you got to get in the cracks. Your nuts
still stink. Yeah,
you got to get up underneath the carriage.
If you got stinky ass, it's gonna
mud butt is the thing.
Mud butt will roll down to your nut.
Mud butt roll down to your nut, and I have you out the cut.
You stink.
You sweat when you strut.
You know what?
Girl smelled your nuts and was like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Speaking of the Knicks, when the Knicks won, all them dudes with no shirts, that looked like straight stink.
And it probably did.
Man, it was just
whole New York just stinking.
New York was stinking.
That crowd, I'm telling you, had a nice collection of funk dusters.
That looked like mud butt.
The mud butt posse out there. Waving them down. Waving it like a helicopter.
They taking their shirts off
waving it like a helicopter. North Carolina. That's Petey Pablo. All right. So now we got to get into one of our favorite parts of the show. One gotta go forever. And I'm talking forever. This one's a good one. NBA franchises. One has to go forever. The Boston Celtics, with their, I think it's 18 to 19 banners.
Yeah, they got
18 championships. The Los Angeles Lakers, when I think they got 17, because they're like one behind, I think.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bulls and everyone with their 6 championships. The Golden State Warriors, that run they went on with their 4 championships. The San Antonio Spurs, with their pedigree, the Tim Duncan, the David Robinson, the Mount Ginobili's, the Sean Elliott's, I could go on, Tony Parker's, Greg Popovich. One got to go, Bo.
One got to go.
One got to go. Who's going?
I had a thought. I'm going to have to Golden State.
Oh.
Golden State. I mean, because really the NBA is built on what the Celtics and the Lakers, and then what Jordan did with Chicago. That's what kept the train running with them. Golden State, they had their run. But between who we're choosing from, I gotta push Golden State away.
Okay.
You could throw San Antonio in there with them being and
that's where I'm going. I'm going with San Antonio. And I'm gonna give you the reason why. I can't do Golden State. I'll just say three of the teams are untouchable. The Boston Celtics, Lakers, and Chicago Bulls are untouchable.
Yeah, they
Bulls is untouchable with that run of 6 champions straight.
They built the NBA.
The Lakers with their run,
built the NBA.
They were battling one other team with the Boston Celtics. So you got to keep them together. The reason I won't take the Golden State Warriors out, besides it being my favorite team, is because in that run, only one team beat them, and that was a hoax when the Cavaliers.
Cleveland.
In that run, they were dominating. In the San Antonio Spurs run, the Rockets won. The Lakers with Kobe Bryant, Shaq won.
They wasn't.
It wasn't just they won a championship, but it wasn't
2 years.
Miami Heat won.
Then win one.
It's a lot of people that knocked them off the mountain. But the Golden State Warriors, when they got to the championship, most times,
they had a good 6 years.
That's why I can't knock out the Golden State Warriors. I mean, you can't go wrong with whoever you choose to stay, but that's my reason why.
Yeah, I get that.
All right. WNBA version. One franchise has to go. Houston Comets, Minnesota Lynx, Los Angeles Sparks, Las Vegas Aces, and the Seattle Storm. Now, this is for historians, because most of y'all probably don't even know these WNBA teams I'm talking about with the players they had on them at the time.
Between that bunch, I'm going to have to say the LA Sparks. Because the Houston Comets, come on, man. That's what built the WNBA. They
untouchable.
Man.
Charles Spook,
man.
Cynthia Cooper, Tina Thompson.
Oh, I love her big lips. Goodness gracious, I love them lips. And she can knock down the three.
They were just a dominant team.
Man,
they three-peated too. I think they three-peated.
Man. Nah, and then,
Minnesota Lynx.
Minnesota, I mean, when you have What's my girl? My girl that retired.
Maya Moore.
Man.
Was
a beast.
Jordan-esque in a woman's frame. If you ever want to see a hooper.
She just quit.
And Becky Whalen. And I can't think of the other one.
My other girl was there, Simone Augustus.
Simone Augustus, that's the one I'm thinking about. Simone Augustus with Becky Whalen was the guard. And they had did they have Charles or the other center that was like a veteran center? They had a team.
Mm-hmm.
Just know they had a team. And they had a dynasty. And if Maya Moore never decided to go for religious purpose and forego her career, they would have still been winning championships. The Sparks, Lisa Leslie.
I love Lisa Leslie.
Candace Parker. Milton. Yeah, I can see them being the ones that go. Reason I say that, chopped up.
Mm-hmm.
They won one, lost a couple. They won another, but the Aces, we see the run they on.
They on the run.
They on the run.
Man, they on the run. And it's not over.
They won with Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum leaves. They still win. That run, Asia Wilson,
man.
Gray, Chelsea Gray.
Asia Wilson's gonna
Jackie Young.
She's on her own.
They got old girl from Seattle.
Asia Wilson.
Jewel Lloyd.
She's on pace to be. I ain't gonna say the most. The greatest woman.
I've said this before. She is the woman version of Giannis.
But she can shoot though. She can shoot better than him.
She can shoot now, but Giannis shoots threes in 15 foot. But their moves their go-tos are
get in the lane.
Getting in the lane. And Giannis has a little fade away, you know what I'm saying? He just don't do it. But Giannis is so dominant. Most time he gets the ball and the rebound, he take it off.
Yeah, I'm taking
But I'm just saying as far as the most empowering force that's unstoppable, there's nobody who can match her.
Nope.
Strength.
Size. Skill.
Giannis. Giannis get the ball. You got to get out of his way pretty much if you don't stop him ahead of time. So I see that in the Seattle Storm. Y'all don't know.
They had good.
Sue Bird. Lauren Jackson. That run. I can't remember all the players that was on that team, but them the two people.
Seattle, they was hard.
They was cutting boys' water off at that time.
I love Sue Bird at UConn. I love that UConn team.
They was cutting water off at that time. So I will say the Sparks. I'm in agreement with you on that. The Sparks. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Dun, 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 dun. So, sports entertainment. Seen anything new movie-wise? Heard any new songs, albums, anything?
I've been bumping that new Freddie Gibbs.
Okay.
Put out the deluxe. And it's actually, before he put out the deluxe, is one of my favorite Freddie Gibbs albums.
Okay.
You Only Die Once. So he put out a deluxe of it. Got some more stuff. Got Leon Thomas on the cut.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie just keep putting out some good work, man.
Yeah. So I'll shout out a couple songs just off the barrelhead. Rick Ross, that Mahogany Caskets.
Oh, yeah, that's hard.
Hard song.
That's hard.
He already had Cashmere in Miami or whatever, you know what I'm saying, Minx in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
That was already hitting off the wall.
Yeah, it's going.
Shout out to Luda and Gorilla with Real Hustlers. He already got that skirt pulled over. All these veterans is making that run. That's what I'm trying to get at. They trying to let you know, hey, we ain't done yet.
Man.
Juvenile had a Shake Your Booty muscle. You know what I'm saying? That's done by KOC, if y'all know that from Beats by the Pound, an originator. Who else we got?
Fat Joe
hit us all with I'm Him.
Man, Victory.
Did the Victory sample. You feel me? Who else? T.I. said he finally got his album coming out soon, but he has Mr. Him. We never talked about it. Whatever.
That's been
cool.
bumping. That one's been bumping.
Mr. Him. His album come out next Friday, so we'll definitely be doing that.
I think it's all done by Pharrell too.
They said Chris Brown dropped probably the hardest working man in the business, man. He dropped another album with 10 songs. The Brown album is called the Chocolate Deluxe Version. 10 more new songs on there.
He kind of like, y'all talking shit about the last one? Or I got something else for you.
I got 10 more songs for you.
I got something else for you.
Talk some more shit about that. Then you got Kanye. Kanye redropped the Bully, the deluxe version, put like 4 or 5 more songs on there. Got a song with Lauryn Hill on there. It sounds dope. Put the one with Don Toliver on there that he didn't have on the first one. He even remixed the song. If you got a good ear, if you got a good ear, you'll see the difference in how it sounds collectively in the song. He definitely remixed and mastered the song.
He always be remixing.
Because I think he rushing them. Like, I'm under this deadline. I'm going to put this out. People going to rock with it in regard. I'm like the old No Limit style. We know it don't sound goodly mixed, you know what I'm saying, or it wasn't mixed correctly, but y'all still going to rock it. Y'all still going to jump it out. So
since he put out with either Ye or
yeah, that
maybe,
one.
Or maybe the ones when he put out with Pusha T, and all them, the little
good
stuff.
music.
Since he been putting it, he continues to remix them.
Yeah.
Like he like, I don't sound right.
What else we got? I'm trying to get all the little singles. Then we got, if y'all ain't checked out French Montana, the Wave Guys too.
Hey.
They got the Smoking Part 2 where they took do. That's You Can't See Me. No, You Can't See Me, the Tupac. With George Clinton. That was one of my favorite songs off the album. They remixed it, put Rick Ross on the joint. Then they got the other song, you know what I'm saying? I went deaf on the bitch.
That's the shit right there.
And now they got a remix version with Remy Ma on it, and she's killing it. It's the Knicks version. Just shout out, man. Music is coming out, man. And
summertime.
It's summertime, and boys is out there. Shout out to the veterans. I heard Big Daddy Kane got a new song. Jadakiss supposed to be on that song. The veterans is showing you how it's done. Shout out to the veterans still making hits and good music. I'm here for it. Just like I think Jay-Z's coming out with one. The top veteran probably will come out by year's end with an album.
He normally drop around like September.
Hope he does drop around my birthday. That would be the best birthday gift in a while, nigga. Because, boy, besides partying, if a Jay-Z album came out around my birthday.
Now, he did. Now, 4-4, they came out in the summer. They came early. They came out like in July.
Yeah.
But
his rollouts was around that time, mid-spring, mid-summer. Yeah. So we got music. Like show-wise, watched anything that?
Nah, man, I ain't been into TV.
I watch YouTube now more. You cable providers, if you're on cable, you're stupid. There's nothing on TV really. Like, it really isn't. Most of the shows I watch are YouTube provided. Like, I watch these streamers. I watch these people who come up with their own shows. I watch these podcasts. I'm a Joe Budden podcast watcher. Matter of fact, it's a new show today. I went and got the Patreon because I want to check out the new show. Joe Budden keeps me rolling in his stitches, and it's entertaining.
Drewski.
Watching Drewski and all his different little sitcoms that he has off that spinoff. And then you watch Desi Banks, and then you watch Mojo Brooks and these little, I'm telling you, it's so much other stuff that's funny. Then the clips, just watching Instagram, watching clips. I'll be watching these robots. I'm going to tell you, if I'm ever down, I sit back and watch these robots malfunction, and I be in tears. They got a robot in New York that been dancing like the whole time the Knicks was in the playoff. He do the same little moves, though. They be dancing with this robot. I mean, non-stop. But then when the robot malfunctions because they can't go down the stairs right, or they kicking little kids.
Have you watched The Downfall of Ha Davis?
Oh, with Shay Shay. Hey, man.
He did a ditty.
He did a cup move.
He did a ditty.
And he seen his girl getting power drive.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And it messed their whole relationship up. Like I said before, don't agree to things you are not truly ready for just because it sounds good or you've seen somebody else do it.
No.
Telling you. You got to be a certain type of person like Adam 22 to just watch your girl get smashed and be okay with it and still want to smash her after that. I'm like, ugh, don't touch me. Ugh. I seen how you was looking at him. I seen what you did with your mouth. Ugh, don't touch me. Right.
I'm done.
I'm done. This marriage over. Filing for divorce instantly.
Man.
You never had that way with me, bitch. That's the part that's gonna make you feel bad. She hooting and hollering and moaning. All these years, you never did all that with me. It's gonna make you doubt your manhood. No, we don't need them problems, fellas. Unless you're a porn star. Unless you bred in this industry.
Not bred.
Let it go. The threesome, the recording the threesome. I don't care if it's your wife, your real girlfriend. No threesomes. If it's just your little jump off, your little friend, and y'all friends with benefit, do what you do. Do not bring wifey involved. Do not bring a woman you said you love involved. You're only hurting your own feelings.
Man.
Don't you do it. Got anything else, Bo?
Nah, that's it.
I feel like this was a great show, especially after being off a week. We definitely got a lot of clips that we can definitely provide y'all with funny takes. So we did our job. I got nothing else. Bo got nothing else. So we're going to let y'all go ahead and get to it. We got a nice sunny day today after all these tornadoes have hit the Midwest. Shout out to anybody who had the damage effect from all the tornadoes we had 2 days ago. It swept through the Midwest and it did a lot of damage to certain people's homes. You know, shout out to y'all. Hope y'all state, city is giving y'all the assistance needed to get back on your feet. But we are in the Midwest, and this is what is expected around April, May, June, July. Yeah. So be smart, listen to the TV, stay out the way. Until the next one. Yep.